The Pocket System Controller is a small computer that controls and checks system operation and serves as the main communication center for your HeartMate 2 LVAD. The Pocket System Controller may be conveniently worn with one of several Go Gear wearables. Please note, however, that the Pocket System Controller should not be placed on bare skin for an extended time, as its surface temperature can become uncomfortably warm, especially when the room temperature is above 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees centigrade. One of the main functions of your Pocket System Controller is to warn you of any problems with the pump or its power supply. It does this with a variety of visual alerts, audible alarms, and on-screen messages. Less serious conditions are indicated by one of several yellow lights, such as the yellow wrench, yellow bar, or the yellow diamond, accompanied by an intermittent audio tone. Serious conditions requiring immediate attention are indicated by the red heart, red battery, and/or red bar alarm, all with a continuous audio tone. We will demonstrate all of these alarms and how you must respond to them in the chapter on alarms, troubleshooting, and emergencies. The pump running symbol will illuminate green to let you know that your HeartMate 2 pump is running. There are also 3 buttons on your Pocket System Controller. These are the battery button for viewing the battery power gauge or performing a controller self-test, the silence alarm button for silencing active alarms, and the display button for viewing pump and alarm information on the display screen. Let's look at the battery button first. You press and release the battery button to display the battery power gauge. This is the primary means of determining how much power is available to run your pump. 4 green bars mean that approximately 75 to 100% of battery power is available. 3 green bars mean that approximately 50 to 75% of power is left, while 2 green bars mean that approximately 25 to 50% of power remains. 1 green bar means that you have less than 25% of battery power remaining and that you should replace them with fully charged batteries or connect to your power module. A flashing yellow diamond symbol with an audio beep every 4 seconds, as well as a message indicating low battery, replace power, means that there's less than 15 minutes of power remaining. A flashing red battery symbol with a continuous audio tone and a low battery, replace power immediately message means that less than 5 minutes of power remains. Pressing and holding the battery button starts the Pocket System Controller self-test, which we will demonstrate in the chapter Living with Your HeartMate 2. Pressing and releasing the silence alarm button silences an active alarm. Please note that it only silences the alarm. It does not fix the alarm condition. We will demonstrate this function in detail in the chapter on alarms, troubleshooting, and emergencies. Press and release the display button to display information about pump speed, flow, pulsatility index, power, and charge status of the controller's internal backup battery. Each push of the button brings up a new screen. Pressing the display and silence alarm buttons at the same time will display the last 6 alarms stored in the controller. Pushing the display button allows you to view each of these alarms. The 2 power cables connect the Pocket System Controller to the power module when in tethered operation, or to the 2 HeartMate 14-volt lithium-ion batteries during untethered use. Caution: never sharply bend the power cables, as this could damage the wires in the cable. The drive line is connected to the Pocket System Controller adjacent to the power cables. It's secured by the driveline safety tab on the underside of the controller. We will demonstrate how to connect and disconnect the drive line in order to replace the Pocket System Controller in the chapter on alarms, troubleshooting, and emergencies. The Pocket System Controller also contains an internal backup battery that provides enough power to run the pump for at least 15 minutes if the main power source, either the power module or two batteries, becomes disconnected from the controller or fails. The no external power alarm will occur, indicated by a flashing red battery and yellow bars, by both power leads, accompanied by a continuous audio tone and alternating messages, backup battery, and connect power immediately. Warning: the 11-volt lithium-ion backup battery should be used only for temporary support during a power loss emergency. Inappropriate use of this battery may result in diminished runtime during a power loss emergency. Warning: malfunction of the internal backup battery may cause the controller to become excessively hot. If this occurs, call your hospital contact person and be prepared to switch to the backup Pocket System Controller only if you are instructed to do so. We will demonstrate this procedure in the chapter on alarms, troubleshooting, and emergencies. Warning: if the backup battery completely drains, the pump will stop and could result in serious injury or even death. You have now completed this chapter of your HeartMate 2 patient education program.